Are you still looking at me? Are you still looking at me?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lightwork, and today we're going to be talking about Madden 20 and if you should buy it or not. Now, for many years, for the past, I want to say 3 years, Madden has kind of fell off. I know that people are buying it just to buy it because they love Madden, but they're losing a lot of people. And I hopefully these new little wrinkles in the game that they put in makes the game a whole. Now, the biggest thing for me that I've read and saw and everything is the scenario engine. This is for all the franchise mode players, the QB1 players, the players that want to be coaches or owners and different things like that. Because now you have to keep your players happy. Now you have to keep your wide receiver happy. You got to pay the money. You got to lose some players because they're not happy with how they're being played and different things like that. So it really gives you a realistic feel of what players are going through now in the NFL and everything of that nature. So I feel like that's a great wrinkle that they threw into the game, and hopefully it does change the game to the point where it's more enjoyable and more people will play it. Number 2, gameplay. I didn't see anything different from the screenshots and different things like that. One thing people have to understand is that the cinematic trailer is not what you're going to be getting in the game. And I think a lot of times we fall victim to that because we're like, oh, that don't look sweet. Oh, it looks nice. But that's a cinematic trailer. It's basically a movie production of the game. Now, I didn't see any different type of gameplay, graphics, or anything of that nature to the point where I'm like, yo, that's a different game. That's different. I haven't seen it. But maybe as they move along, get closer to August, they'll start showing a little bit more. That makes the game a little bit different. Now, they do have superstar abilities. They're bringing this back. Now, the reason why I love superstar abilities and hate it is because it can be overpowered and it can break the game. Now, it's really good when it's in your favor, but it's really bad when it's not. Superstar abilities was you had the rocket arm, you had precision passing, you had the speedster, you had the person that could truck people like Jerome Bettis, different things of that nature. You had I don't know if it was soft hands or great hands, but Calvin Johnson had that. Hard hitters like Ray Lewis and Brian Dawkins, they had that icon on them. So these things are great. They're great because every superstar is different, but it can be overpowered and it can break the game to the point where you don't want to play it anymore. So hopefully they did revamp that and gave it a little bit of, tooling to the point where it's not too overpowered. But we'll see. This is another thing for QB1. You get to play in the Pro Bowl. Now, I know a lot of guys were complaining about this, and for me, it wasn't a big deal because I don't play the mode. But the playable Pro Bowl is pretty cool to see. I may try out QB1. I may bring out a series to YouTube. Have my boy Donnie as a QB and everything. But that is a new thing that they threw into QB1. Of course, they got new missions from Mutt and different things like that. But who cares? I mean, people are buying their teams, putting money into their teams, spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on their teams to get these type of players. So the Mutt challenges are for the grinders, people like me. I'm broke, so I ain't got a lot of money. So I do the grind, I do the missions, I do the Mutt challenges and different things like that. So maybe they do something that helps you get your team better quicker. Because the other ones, man, like playing a 200 missions or challenges is kind of ridiculous. Last but not least, they updated the celebrations. Now, like I said before, this is something that it's just added in. It's a new wrinkle. It's not something that's going to make the game just so great and everything like that. These are just new wrinkles into the game. I feel like the biggest wrinkle to the game that can make a difference is the scenario engine and superstar abilities. I feel like those two things will change the game. But other than that, I feel like they're kind of putting out the same product. I mean, like I said, every year they're gonna do what's best for them. I mean, every year they can make the greatest game in the world, but they're gonna make sure they keep their pockets lined, keep that fun coming in, that money coming in, and everything like that. So I will be dropping a part 2 to this with a little bit more information about the gameplay and different things like that. So it's your boy Lightwork. Shout out to everybody that has watched the video to this point. Comment down below, what is your favorite Madden? What was your favorite Madden of all time? And maybe we can voice our opinion and we can get back to that. Not graphics wise, but keep the graphics and everything like that, and just move forward with the game. But it's your boy Lightwork. Shout out to family, friends, squad up. That's the new crew. That's the new movement and everything. But shout out to them. All right, your boy is out. We gone.